Always remain positive. Falls down the stairs. Wow, I got downstairs so fast. Baba, you like it? Me, yup, perfect. Also me on the car ride home. Me, goes to a website for the first time. The website. Everyone, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Me. Nobody, girls putting on mascara. Me, don't overthink it. It's not even a big deal. Also me. Designer RPG game where no matter the skill points the player has invested they can solve a problem in multiple ways. Design an RPG game where some problems require a certain skill but set necessary requirement for that skill so low that the player hardly has to invest points if any to pass through. You didn't invest enough points into lockpicking. Sorry. You just soft locked your game. Please start again and read the wiki on how we intended you to play the game. Why did high school teachers always make college professors sound so strict and scary when in reality they're like, what's up, you can call me Andy, I illegally downloaded the textbook if you need it and I also have a gambling problem. 5-year-old me after promising not to wet the bed, it happened again. My mom when she sees the poorly crafted gift I made for her at school. Growing up with siblings, I don't even have to explain what's going on here. Girls after a 2-minute fight. Boys after fighting for 10 years. The biggest thing for me is sleeping. I just love sleeping and I need sleep. Cillian Murphy on his love for sleep. You can only describe your ex-life using a brand slogan. What is it? Nobody does it better. Username is a little upsetting in this context. Me, touches canker sore with tongue to see if it's still there. Canker sore, still there. My brain, do it again. Noise cancelling toilet I created for my wife. What the F you mean I survived a pandemic and now I also have to survive World War III? People born in 1900, first time. Nicolas Cage through the years, 1982, 1985, 1990, 1994, 1997, 2002, 2008, 2015, 2022. Me opening my eyes to see I have 2 minutes left before my alarm goes off. When you're about to put the stickers on your Lego set, you have only got one shot. When I choose to see the good side of things, I'm not being naive. It is strategic and necessary. It's how I have learned to survive through everything. My reaction when therapist says that I have social anxiety and schizophrenia instead of calling me Sigma male with infinity aura. Heard my husband scream no from across the house, ran to see if he was okay, then discovered him watching that video of the raccoon who tries to wash his cotton candy and then appear visibly upset when it dissolves in the water. Do you have a source? Sure, here you go. Well, I don't agree. This is bad science. 80s kids going through their 117th historical event. Once a guy DM'd me on Instagram and I looked at his profile and saw that he had just posted pics of his engagement a week ago. So I DM'd the girl in the pics to say her fiancé was DMing me. She told me the guy that DM'd me was their photographer and that's why I hate myself. MFers whenever they are allowed to pour their own soda from the machine for some reason. Me and the boys on our way to release a flock of pigeons in the city hall. We forgot to bring the pigeons. Only legends remember when these guys were best friends. I need ultra realistic graphics or it's unplayable. Still logs 3000 hours in Minecraft. Watching countries spend millions on weapons while I can barely afford the cost of living. The dude in the background. Bro really knows he's now gonna hear about this all day. I applied for this company's vice president job on Indeed and someone there sent me a personalized email saying to never waste their time again. Me when I learned the N in NBA stood for national. Why is millennial humor so weird? Comedy that appeals to young people can be surreal and dark and completely meaningless. Uranus. Our anus. How they tell you the future with AI is going to be. Will AI keep humans alive? The 6 reasons and 10 horrific outcomes that'll make you want to hug a robot today. What it's bringing me so far. Reading a book and coming across a character's name that you don't know how to pronounce, so for the rest of the book whenever you see their name you have to go in your head. I want peace and they said they want peace too. So anyway I started blasting. Just scrolled for 30 minutes on the toilet forgetting I was at work. My expectation for what I'll make as a jack-o'-lantern this year for Halloween. What I actually made. My wife compliments me for lasting in bed. Me who is on antidepressants. Yeah, hired son. No, LinkedIn. You appeared in 158 searches this week. Red Bull. Release date 1987. Birds in 1986. People dodging draft by going trans. People supporting equal conscription. Twitter when it finds out that human beings are flawed. 4th year getting a 20% on an exam. Freshman getting a 70% on an exam. Telling students to stand up against bullying. Punishing anybody who tries to stand up against a bully. Schools. Haters will see you teleport and be like, he can't afford a car. SpaceX. Orbit. Me. Tries to hang out with friends. My friends. Get a girlfriend. I have always had a crush on you back in high school. How she stared at me for 4 years. AI on trial. Disney files landmark case against AI image generator. Never thought I would lie fighting side by side with Disney. What about side by side with a friend? Know your limits. World 3 starting and we just in our room thugging. Me walking into the fine authentic Italian establishment known as Olive Garden. Buongiorno. WhatsApp GIF search. Instagram GIF search. Literally effing never having the GIF you're looking for. Nintendo Game Boy. It's an important relic of our past. Take a good look at it. After downloading a 2.5 GB movie, me presses play. Movie. Unsupported file. Your coworker is not hot, they are just within 10 feet of your 40 hours per week. Dinner with candles. Me, Kevin Hart in everything. Nothing like showing up to work 3 hours late because you can't find your keys. When you're fatigued because of your depression but you can't sleep because of your anxiety. Me, I'm going to my girlfriend's house mom. My mom, bring a balloon along. Me, I'm 15 mom. My mom, and I'm 30. Me. Cutting or bulking, neither, I'm just gaining and losing the same 5 pounds over and over again. I searched for my dog for 20 minutes. Cat used to demonstrate static cling on Wikipedia. This is the first time since 1987 that Dutch and the Predator have been seen together. Didn't have my glasses walking across campus and thought I saw my boyfriend, but then I thought no, he's at work, so I didn't say anything, and at that exact moment my boyfriend was walking with his boss and says that's my girlfriend but she's not wearing glasses. Watch her not even recognize me, and you know he was right. How it feels after successfully falling for someone's rage bait. Her profile is private but her private is public. Outfit repeater. You mean wearing my clothes that I own, bought to wear more than one single time ever. Her friend. So is he rich? I mean his fridge is fully stocked, so you could say that. That moment when you're a bully and you ask the quiet girl out as part of a prank, and now you're 14 years and 3 kids in too deep to let her know she was pranked. Doctor, do you exercise? Me, oh yeah, I do all of them, the push-offs, planks. Doctor, me, crunchies. Doctor, I'm gonna put no. Me, okay. I'm attacking a Cause they have nuclear weapons. Why don't you attack? Are you crazy? They have nuclear weapons. Good morning user. Incognito mode please. Why certainly. 6 hours later. Okay, back to normal mode. Of course user. Chrome. Why am I getting job application ads? You just for 6 hours. I'm worried about you, John. I accidentally changed my phone settings to Russian and I don't know how to change back. Help. New prank to do to your friend's phone just dropped. Money doesn't buy happiness. Okay, I'm not trying to buy happiness. I'm trying to buy food, transportation, housing and healthcare. Breaking news. People are effing stupid. A new study reveals that most people are dumb as she. Moving a picture in Microsoft Word, it actually does what you want. You mess up the whole document. To be honest, you're chubby. Shut up, it's not true. I have been on a diet for a month now. Haha, you're a dwarf. I can see your little D from here. You finished the test 10 minutes early. The smartest guy in the class is still solving and seems to be panicking and stressed.
Spare change? Spare change, ma'am?